All right, YouTube. We're live. I don't know if I'm even gonna post this because I'm probably not even gonna take a trade. But again, what I would like to see is again we are very bearish on the lower time frame, but we are reacting out of a 4-hour bullish for value gap. I mean, a 4-hour bearish for value gap above. I'd like to see if we want to come target that 4-hour bearish for value gap. But we had CPI today. That's why I don't really want to trade. But we just came down, swept out data lows, and it looks like ES wants to target data highs. I mean, we'll see if NASDAQ does too, but ES hasn't swept out data lows yet. But my bias would be if we swept out data lows right now, I'd like to really see something like this and continue higher, target that 4-hour gap above. We already took out Asian session highs on ES also. ES is the leading index to the upside right now. And it showed us wants to continue higher. But we took out Asian session on news drop, CPI news drop. So let's see. I feel like we're going to come for those data highs. I want to see if we inverse this 5 minute. We only got 2 minutes left. By the time it's probably going to hit. And here we go. They bump, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Look at this respect this 15-minute too. Look at that. Look at that. I really want to stay out of this though because again, CPI news days for me are I usually get wicked out. So let's just send 10 minis to the upside. Look at this shit. This is crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting for data highs right now. They're just getting the market's trying to push it lower. Who's gonna win? Everybody wants those data highs. I'd want to see that 5 minute get inversed first. I wish data highs were a little bit higher, but I'd like to see that 5 minute get inversed first before I'd even think about entering. Because now we're respecting it. And we might continue lower. You know, again, the market can do what the fuck it wants to do. Sub 10 minutes, so it's 15-minute candle closure also if we inverse the 15-minute. But we took out data lows. I'd expect us to come up and take out data highs, but maybe ES wants to grab them too. But again, we do have all this buy side right here. There's low resistance draws that I'd like to see get hit coming up like this and something down. But that might happen next week. We'll see. Or let's just see if I was playing up wrong. Is it equal lows on ES? Equal lows at data lows. Those are going to get smacked. Those are going to get smacked. I would not want to go long with those. Any 1 minute fair value gaps above? No. Those are going to get smacked. They're going to get ran through. Wow. Let's see if we form equilibrium off of it. Or if we just want to take them right away. Full port. Yes, downside. Scalp trade. I know it kind of sucks having less people in here, but I kind of like it. I was debating trading on my own for a little bit, but I didn't want to do that to some of you guys because I feel like some of you guys actually enjoy being here. I could just feel it in my testicles that I'm not going to trade today, dude. I could just feel it. I don't want to. So I really think I'm just going to X out my broker and just paper trade. Alright, there goes those equal lows. They got smacked. We knew that was going to happen. Let's see if we get a reaction here. These wick. Fuck yeah! How many points are these candles? Look at it. Look at it. On NASDAQ. 58 points. Look at this wick. This one's 52 points. Yeah. And the other thing, Z, is people they get pissed off that they get wicked out, and then they'll go in again, and then they'll go in again, and then their account's blown. They'll go on tilt. They go on tilt. I've done it many times too. It's just me. It's experience. You just can't control yourself. You just start seeing red, and you're just like, click. For me, it's not a problem. Good. Yeah, I'm not trading my PA accounts to either, J. Cole. I'm with you. Dude, it's crazy because most of my accounts are back. The lowest one's at 1,500 drawdown still. But most of them are at 2,000 drawdown again. We were at 1,300. Crazy. You know what I really got to make my mind up on, though? If I get my accounts in a good enough situation, I'm going to cancel the 10 accounts that I had activated already. But on next week or the week after that, I don't know. It's the 4th. I have 2 weeks left. I'm going to go fucking crazy on some PA accounts, dude. Like, do some stupid... Like, I'm going to go balls to the wall and just see if I could get it to like 5 to 10K and just request a big payout, like a 50K payout or something like that. Because again, why not? I have 10 backups right now. Instead of I paid $19 for them, right? But the monthly subscription ends up being $98 per account on the 4th, so it's going to be around $1,000 just to pay the monthly fee, and then I'd have to pay the activation fee. So there's no point. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, again, I might as well just send it. We reacted right off that 5 minute. That's crazy. Look at this shit. Just dump. Straight dump. Just enter 5 minis to the downside. See if we can hit 50K. No, I guess we just want to keep going lower right now. If we were going to see a reaction off of that hourly, I'd like to see it happen right away. Yeah, this 15-minute candle's cooked. This 15-minute fair value gap's cooked. Well, shit. Well, shit. No way. This is craziness. This is crazy. I really just want to try it. $139-point trade. Should I say fuck it? I got backups, dog. This is crazy. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, dude. There's no way. This is funny as fuck. There's no way. Come on, baby. I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just be dirty. Just be dirty. Take. Are you edging me on my second? Oh, God! Come on. Come on. All right, there we go. There we go. We got one more. I got one more. Take those data highs, mofo. Take those data highs, mofo. Oh, shit. Oh, am I fully out? Oh, I'm fully out. Never mind. I'm actually fully out. I took it, I get this high. That is so funny, dude. I wanted to target data highs, but we still hit a 101 point trade. It's not FOMO though. That was actually a good trade. Oh, I hope you like once you take your look at this. It's gonna hit. I thought I entered in more. I thought I entered in 6 contracts. I guess I didn't. That is so fucking funny, dude. When I try to fucking... Oh, my God. Oh, look at that. That's TP if you guys are in. That's... I would take off 75%. And if you want to leave running that 4-hour gap, you got balls. But data high and Asian session were swept. Like, that would be it. I thought I had more. I was letting it run, I swear. $540 per account. What did I say about those data highs? What did I say? I took these on my accounts I didn't even care about. And now they're at 50,300. They were negative. That's nuts. But guys, this is where I would put. This is where I would take off most of my. I would trail your stop loss up to below. Yeah, like this is a spot we could dump. We took out data highs, but if we want to continue higher, we might. But this is 105 points since entry. I entered off the break of structure. Inverse fair value gap break of structure. So if you have one runner, I would 75% off here or something, and break even. That would be the smart move in my opinion. And if you want to leave that runner, go ahead. But again, we could form an S&T off of this. ES still didn't take data highs. Again, there's possibility. You got to think of possibility. And we still had a 100-point trade. I thought I clicked the button 3 times. I really did. I only clicked it twice. So I only entered in 4 micros, huh? I did. I entered in 4 micros. All right, should be stopped out almost at break even. Did you guys take this or no? I didn't expect that. Okay, FOMO. No, bro. Phone into shorts. What do you mean? Off of the data high? Off of this? Oh, off of here. Yeah. Z, I'm gonna give you good advice here off of this, because again, I used to do that all the time too. Whenever we are sweeping, right? Whenever we are sweeping a higher time frame draw on liquidity or a draw on liquidity, you never want to enter right away based off of thinking that price is going to continue through that. Correct? We want to wait for confirmation. If this hourly was going to get pushed through, what I would have wanted to see is, again, I probably wouldn't have waited for the 1 minute. I probably would have waited for a clean 5 minute close underneath this, right? Then I would scale down to the 1 minute time frame. Wait for our fair value gap to get respected, equilibrium, something like that, you know? But again, you never want to just enter off of that because these are areas that we mark out for a reason that we're going to try and predict a reaction off of, which we just got. You understand? Yeah, tell me what happened. All good. I'm going to put this on my story. Okay, well, I said I wasn't trading today, and we made another 2.7K. I saw an opportunity, right? Entry, exit, one to target data highs. Hold on, this is going to be my left hand. We hit a 101 point trade. All right, as we can see right here, 105 points. Schmack. Schmack. Okay, well, I said I wasn't trading today. 2.7K. I saw an opportunity, right? Entry, exit, one to target data highs. Hold on. J. Cole, you still here? Okay, well. Yesterday, I didn't see a 15-minute inverse fair value gap that made shorts yesterday. Hold on, J. Cole, stay here. I want to talk to you. Yesterday, didn't see a 15-minute inverse fair value gap. That made me that made the shorts yesterday. So as I saw that we inversed that 15-minute, I FOMO'd today into shorts without even looking at what was happening. Okay, that's okay. So you saw we inversed. When did we didn't inverse this 15? Oh, we did. We did. Yeah, but look, you see this wick though? Z? This is a heavy wick. Again, if you were to wait, what I'd recommend doing then is probably scaling down to the 1 minute after that and then looking for confirmation because that wick was somewhere around here. That's why we closed it right here. I got to make that strategy creation video to help you out a little bit. Yeah. Z, to help you out, and again, you did good today. Your setup, yeah. So just again, something that I can help a little bit with is, remember, we start the day, higher time frame bias. Then we scale down to the lower time frames, 15-minute, 5-minute. We get the bias there. Then we scale down to the 1 minute time frame, and that's where we get our entry. We never enter off of an hourly inverse fair value gap, a 5-minute inverse fair value gap, a 15-minute inverse fair value gap. Sometimes you can enter off of a 5-minute fair value gap, but again, that's a little bit risky in my opinion. But remember, we work our way down. So off of that inverse, yeah. No, but look, my setup was here. I never do that. That's the problem. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Again, journal it and just see what you could have done better. If you know your mistake, you stuck to your rules, don't overtrade today, you accept your loss, and then move on. You know what I'm saying? There you go, J. Cole. That's all you can do is to get better. Again, we're gonna be wrong. We're gonna be wrong, and that's why I just posted a video because I hate when people talk shit. Like, you're going to be wrong, right? So don't beat yourself up about it. Don't be upset about it. Figure out what you did wrong and get better. And I'm currently about to read this new book. I'm gonna read it first before I say something about it, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys on it. It's another book I'm about to read. Apparently, it's a really good book for trading. It's about trading too. So I'm gonna get that. Try and finish that within the next month or two. It's a big book. But I'm going to finish that and see if that helps also, and I'll recommend for you guys to read it or not. I just don't want to recommend it right away because I haven't read it yet. But again, dude, journal Z, understand what you did wrong, understand what you did right, understand what you were looking for, go back and back test the day, replay trade it later when you have a clear mind. And what you should be focusing on right now is, did you lose too much on that trade? Do you have the opportunity to take one more trade? If not, paper trade, and your goal for the rest of the day should be to not make any mistakes by trying to overtrade, trying to take extra trades, learning to control your emotions based off of it, and just live, learn, move on. You know what I'm saying? I have a limit loss? Yeah. Did you reach that limit loss yet or no? Or do you have an opportunity to take another one? Yeah, you did. So again, you got to be done. Be done, dude. I did it last week. Or 2 weeks ago. And I ended up losing even more on the day. Another 267. And I got wicked out, and then it went in the right direction. Like, overall trade was predicted correct, but entry didn't. Good. Good job, Z. At the end of the day, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. That's the hard part. Most people can't do. But J. Cole, trading on 5 accounts, dude. Compared to everything at once. Man, it's a stress reliever. Yeah, dude. We've had look at this shit. I know it's like it's even this like I just the fear of just again. You saw the reaction. I saw the setup, and I said, I'm gonna fucking take it. I'm gonna trust it. I believe it's gonna do it. On my 20 accounts, I would have faded that. Would have faded it. Wouldn't have taken it. Because I said I wasn't gonna trade today, but I saw it. Why not? Why not? Got backup accounts like fuck, and look, it played out. Like fucking almost $600 per account. And now my lowest account, back at $2,277 a drawdown on these accounts. That's nuts. These were my lowest accounts too. They were at 49,100 at the end of last month. Now they're at 50,373. It's like a $1,500 swing. I got my first payout on my Forex platforms just less. Yeah. I'm liking trading with FTMO. I really am. With the 10,000, no trailing drawdown. We're already up 3%. Thursday and Friday, it was being my best week this season. Yeah, but Z, that's gonna happen too. And again, you can't hear like me and J. Cole saying it's our best week, right? Don't ever compare yourself to people. We're not better than you. Nobody's better than you. We're all learning and we're all growing, right? Your best week is going to be one of my worst weeks. Your best month is going to be one of my worst months. That's going to happen. We all trade differently, and that's what most people don't even fucking say in this shit. They're so focused on comparing themselves to other people of what someone else made, what trade they hit, and that's what set me back for a little bit too. Just mentally. But Z, you're just going to keep getting better and better and better over time, and just keep focusing on you. We want to see everybody win. I want to see J. Cole win. I want to see you win. I want to see Nobi win. I want to see fucking Yas win. But again, some days other people are going to win and we're going to lose. And it's just going to be like, it sucks mentally because, again, you want to both win and it kind of fucks you up a little bit. But we got to remember, we're all on different trading journeys. We all see different things. We're competing against each other in these markets too. You got to remember that. So again, you might see something different than I see, and that's okay. We know how to trade, right? And you're going to get to the point where you know what needs to be done to trade, but your psychology and you versus you is going to be that battle. Don't make it you versus somebody else because it's not going to, you're just going to keep, it's telling you mentally it's going to ruin you. And it made me feel like I wasn't even doing the things good. Yeah, my mentor took that yesterday and it made me feel like I wasn't doing things good. Hey man, don't compare yourself to mentors, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what I was like with TJR because TJR was my mentor. And I would compare myself to him all the time, dude, when I'd watch him trade live, when I was in his Discord back then. And it was just, again, this kid was making a shit ton of money and I couldn't even pass an eval. And that was like 3 years ago. And it was just like, again, you can't compare. And then I had to stop watching him because, again, he just made it look so easy and I just was struggling. You know? See you typing. Comparison is the killer of joy, dude. I'm gonna. There's probably some good sauce in this video about me talking. I would think I'm gonna post this up. We hit a trade anyway, so I'm gonna stay on with Discord for a little bit longer, talk to these guys, And again, join the waiting list if you want. Discord's private, guys. I'm only accepting people in who actually really want to learn. And again, some of the people in the Discord want their friends to join, and that's why a couple people have been joining. But again, to the public, it's closed. It's capped off. After my bad month, a lot of people were talking shit. And I want to focus on my trading, okay? And focus on the people who actually want to be here in my Discord, not the ones who leave, talk shit, and all that stuff, okay? Because it just, again, it's hard to trade live in front of people. All right? Let's be honest. It really is. Trading's hard in general. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. 80% off Apex. Use code TMASTRO. Peace out.